Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today for the Removing Risks from Your PDM Implementation with Teamcenter Rapid Start webinar. My name is Andrea Hall and I'll be your host alongside Kevin Baxter, who is an applications engineer here at SarahTech. Like I said, he'll be presenting today on Teamcenter Rapid Start, and if you've been thinking about implementing a data management tool but you haven't taken the leap yet, Kevin is here to show you what that process kind of looks like and that it really can be easy. Next slide. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about SarahTech and who we are. We started back in 2002, and we've grown into one of the industry leaders in the PLM space. We are Siemens' #1 channel partner in North America, and we have connections to other software platforms as well. We have about 50 talented employees, and we are growing. Actually, I think we might be over 50 at this point, all over the U.S., and our headquarters is in Mission Viejo, California. And our goal here at SarahTech is just to help companies really solve critical business challenges through integrating and optimizing their product development environment. We will have some question and answer time at the end of the webcast, so please type your questions into the chat box, and I will relay them to Kevin at the end of the session. And now I will pass the baton over to Kevin. Thank you.
Well, good morning. Thank you for attending. My experience, well, I have a BSME from Cal Poly. I have 20 years or more than 20 years of experience in industry and at least 12 years with data management. My experience ranges from consumer products to semiconductor, and also from mining equipment to being involved with locomotives for many years. I've been involved with many different levels of the engineering process that companies go through, from design and manufacturing to purchasing and fabrication, and keeping track of all that information. So when you're just getting started with PDM, there are many choices to consider, and the decisions you make now will determine your overall success. I have some good news for you, though. If you're in a business or manufacturing products, chances are you already do product data management. Without some basic PDM, you wouldn't be able to run design and manufacturing. When you create a CAD design and save it on your computer or on the network, you back it up or manage versions of it and produce bills of materials and collaborate with manufacturing or suppliers. You're doing PDM. It's just not inside of a system that helps you manage and make that efficient. I know from my experience working for small and medium-sized businesses, you face the same challenges that larger businesses face. And this experience is backed up with many research and tech papers that have come out in the last several years showing that with current CAD products, our designs are getting more complex, and small companies can still make very complex products that make it challenging to track the data and get the data to the right people with accurate information. How many times during the week do you, as a designer, get interrupted throughout the week to be able to provide someone accurate information? Do you, as a designer, lose several hours of productivity multiple times per week to provide BOM information or status information on the design? Do you have to go out to the shop floor or spend time on the phone with fabricators answering questions? Is it difficult or near impossible for others to locate the drawings required for replacement parts if something breaks in the field, or they get a call from a customer? Where do you start? Where do you go next? How fast can you get there, and what will it cost? With Teamcenter Rapid Start, you get the essential PDM capabilities to control your data and processes with a single source of product data. Simple process execution and multi-CAD data management. Teamcenter Rapid Start simplifies the installation process with pre-configured workflows and objects along with your choice of CAD integrations. Your Teamcenter Rapid Start implementation includes one MCAD integration of your choice as well as other CAD and ECAD integrations that you can add if your business demands that. So you end up with a single source of product data that optimizes everyday tasks and reduces errors and rework. It allows you to simple processes and workflows that you can make repeatable throughout the organization. Everybody follows the same process. And the BOM management comes initially from your CAD data. You're also able to create those in other ways if needed. Quote here from Tech Clarity is, implementing PDM software without significant modification helps companies achieve benefits more rapidly, get up to speed quickly, and then grow from there to gain further benefits. And this view is shared by a Teamcenter customer, Wear Valves, who chose pre-configured PDM to achieve rapid results. So implementing PDM software without significant modifications helps companies achieve benefits more rapidly, getting up to speed quickly, and then grow from there to gain further benefits. We have a case study that we'll share with the follow-up email so you can take a look at this for yourself and see what their benefits have been and how much it's helped them to be more efficient. With the Teamcenter Rapid Start implementation, this will give you an opportunity to streamline your processes and allow you to pull ahead of your competitors. What is the risk versus benefits of staying ahead of your competition in the market? Implementing Teamcenter Rapid Start will allow you to reduce your costs for a given product, lower your design cycle time, allowing you to get the product to market more quickly, reduce the waste of time throughout the design cycle, boosting your productivity, and bottom line, increasing your revenue. Looking at the breadth of Teamcenter can be a lot to take in for any company. Today we're looking at just the Start platform capabilities within Teamcenter Rapid Start. This starting point allows you to control your documents and your design process along with your bills of materials and processes to be able to release those with workflows and control access to data. And if you need to go further in the future, you have considerable opportunity to expand into the other areas of schedule management, requirements management, change management, advanced BOM management, supplier integration, service lifecycle management, and more apps that can be added down the road if needed. As a pre-configured solution, Teamcenter Rapid Start includes the basic capabilities you need to get started with PDM quickly and cost effectively. Two of the primary areas that companies begin in are CAD data management or document management. Multi-CAD and ECAD data management allows you to manage, share, and reuse mechanical and electronic design data. You can also define a standardized intelligent part number structure as well as an accurate bill of materials based off the synchronization of your CAD models. You can also manually create BOMs when needed. Because the product definition isn't limited to just Rapid Start or design, Rapid Start includes documents, management, and you're able to establish relationships between products and related documents. You can choose pre-configured or custom reports. Rapid Start also automates simple processes with pre-configured workflows to apply status to objects and entry-level engineering change management. You can also use RapidStart's pre-configured roles and functionality to automate everyday tasks within the company-wide processes. Whether your business requires data management for a single CAD system or management from multiple systems, Teamcenter provides one of the largest varieties of integrations to other systems out there for design information. Some of the CAD integrations include NX and Solid Edge, as well as CATIA, SolidWorks, Pro-E, Inventor, AutoCAD for some of your more common environments. So this allows designers to spend more time working on design and not tracking down the latest drawing file, having everything at your fingertips with a quick search, as well as the ability to do where used and where referenced searches. Designers can easily locate a part or assembly, enabling reuse and ensuring users are working with the latest design. Once located, data can be opened and edited in the native CAD tool. Once complete, the item is saved back to Teamcenter using version and revision control, and those can be configured to match your business processes. Teamcenter RapidStart includes standardized document management features, so you can create and manage documents in conjunction with PDM processes and data. There's more to product design than just CAD data. Other documents are associated with products. You've got contract requirements, specifications, work instructions, along with many others. Storing these within Teamcenter, you can synchronize the attributes between these documents and PDM and associate them with other design data. Teamcenter RapidStart delivers a standard integration with Microsoft Office to extend the scope and coverage to the desktops of numerous professionals and users outside the engineering department. This includes the managed creation and update of technical publications, process sheets, customer requirements, manufacturing setups, test specs, many other document management applications. Teamcenter RapidStart features simple search capabilities so end users can intuitively define searches to find information they need. You can search on business objects and their properties using pre-configured or user-defined searches. You can also save your commonly used searches to be able to reuse those. Teamcenter RapidStart comes with pre-configured reports to support everyday reporting requirements. There are view and markup tools within RapidStart, allowing anyone access to initiate a change request. You can create structured documentation and do batch printing with watermarks. Leveraging experience from hundreds of implementations, Teamcenter RapidStart comes pre-configured with a standard set of best-in-class workflows that cover all of the typical process needs to get started with PDM. Teamcenter RapidStart provides you with basic workflow capabilities to streamline product development by automating and synchronizing processes. You can review, comment, and approve and reject parts and documents, capture audit dates and timestamp information, manage cross-functional review teams with sign-offs and notifications. Your PDM workflows can be integrated within Microsoft Office applications. You have a standard Office integration toolbar that shows up in your Word, Outlook, and Excel to be able to access Teamcenter data, and your PDM workflows allow everybody in the organization to be able to see where the release process is at any one time. So As good examples of how the pre-configured components delivered in Teamcenter RapidStart support everyday tasks is how we support the engineering change processes. For customers who don't want to get into the complexities of CM2 change management but still want to record the changes, they can use these pre-configured capabilities. Teamcenter RapidStart offers pre-configured groups and roles with appropriate access permissions to simplify common tasks. The standard set of roles support tasks that are done every day by individuals or together. For example, to start a new project, issue an ECO, collaborative design. You can see on the left here the standard groups that come in RapidStart. You've got engineering, management, manufacturing, shop floor users, and consumers. Inside those you have your standard roles of author, checkers, managers, and so forth, and each of those have individual permissions associated with those to the data and revisions that you're able to access. The tasks are automated by Teamcenter wizards to make them smooth and natural. You're also able to make your everyday task consistent and repeatable in operation for reliable, efficient processes. So everybody follows the same process. Within your organization, you have an opportunity to allow all involved to be able to retrieve the data they need when they need it. There's no more waiting for the designer to gather the information you need. Since you don't have access to the CAD system, you can trust the data since it's in the same single source. No matter if you're in engineering, management, marketing, or fabrication, you can empower those that need information to find it fast and trust its accuracy to be current. RapidStart allows you the data visible to those that need it and as it flows through the life cycle using the built-in permissions and access rules based on the configured groups and roles. So, in summary, Teamcenter RapidStart is simple and fast to install, set up and deploy. It has high value, pre-configured based on industry best practices. You need a minimal IT expertise, and the requirements to operate and support that are minimal. You can realize the benefits quickly for a fast return on your investment. I'll pass it back over to Andrea to ask any questions that may have been brought up.
Awesome. Great job, Kevin. Thank you so much. Yes, we did have a couple of questions. So the first one is, what is a typical installation time frame?
Installation can be achieved in as little as 2 weeks. It may take longer, though, for those with more data or more rigid processes. Some of that depends on how well your current processes are documented or how flexible your organization is when it comes to change. One of the biggest hurdles of implementing something like this is change. There are a lot of people that actually resist change and can disrupt the process of adopting a new way of doing things.
Okay, thank you. And like you said, I know that's a big challenge for people, is to really take on that change. So the second question here is, what is required to get started?
Well, willingness to change and evaluate your current processes to make them more efficient, and a realistic evaluation of what can or needs to be put into Teamcenter RapidStart. Do you want to put your CAD data in there, your specifications, your contracts, and then start looking at your change processes and release processes to be able to incorporate those all inside of one system and make those electronic in many cases instead of printing out paperwork and walking that through the system. I think you're ready to get started if any of those are hot buttons for your business.
Okay, thank you very much. So here's our phone number and email address. If anyone has any further questions that you think about after the webinar, feel free to pass them along there. And then on our next slide, just wanted to show you we do have, we are visible on social media. So you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, as well as YouTube. Most importantly, on our YouTube channel, you will find lots of great training videos, lots of great informational videos, and so make sure that you subscribe there so that you are informed whenever we post new videos on there. And if you have any suggestions for future webcasts that you'd like to see, please feel free to pass those along to us as well. And that is it for today. If you don't mind staying on for just a couple of seconds after we have signed off, we do have a quick survey. Should only take you about 10-15 seconds to do. Just give us a little bit of feedback about how you think the webinar went today, and it will just help us to strive to be better in the future. So thank you all very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.